So I'll be discussing today the Superstay Matte Ink from Maybelline, and this has been around for like a year already because I started buying this last year in January. But what I want to feature now are the toned down colors or my go-to colors for this year, because I found out that these are the most long-lasting and yet comfortable liquid lipsticks that I have ever used. And I've always complained about the other liquid lipsticks that just crack the moment they dry up, and it just defeats the whole purpose. And I also don't like it when I have to like feather it off with my fingertips just so that they would glide on really perfectly and not show all the lines on your lips. Usually when we're looking for long-lasting lipsticks, we tend to go towards the dark ones. And I have been one of those people because the first color I tried in this range would be the Voyager. And while I like that so much, one of my friends just took it and she said, come on, I just want to have it. And I gave it away because, these are pretty affordable and they're available anywhere, so I just gave it away. But eventually I wasn't able to buy it. And now things have changed because I've been drawn to more subtle colors right now. And let me start off with the 210, which is what I'm wearing right now. This is called the Versatile. And I love this so much because while it is not too dark, it also has a bit of that corally color. And it's coral and it's beige at the same time. This year is all about coral. This is the Pantone color of the year, I think. I find myself using this a lot, and it has been really good in covering all the lines in my lips. It has a slight brightness to it that it makes my lips look a little bit plump or juicy. And I make sure that I don't press my lips together while I wait for this to dry up. So this has been my go-to lipstick for the past 2 months already. And because of that, I tended to look for another nude color or a bit more toned down, which is the 65 Seductress. Yes, it's Seductress. And this one, let me just swatch it for you. So this is Seductress. Let me just show you the difference between Seductress and Versatile. So that's the difference in the shade. Okay. I have a bruise from my kettlebell class yesterday, and I haven't been to kettlebell class for a long time. So hence, the handling, I got tired and the handling was off. Don't be bothered by this bruise because it's just about me not handling the kettlebell the right way. So that's just it. So this is the difference in the colors for the two shades that I've been loving all January and February. Here in the Philippines, when you go to work, not a lot of companies are very accepting about the colors that you use in your makeup. And while I never really cared about that because I've always been very expressive about my eyeshadow and my lipsticks, I'd just like you to consider these two colors because they've been really good, and I think they are very appropriate for traditional companies, or if you're going to work or you have a meeting and you want to be toned down for a bit while having that smoky eye. And this is just really good. The formula is good. You can last like an 8-hour meeting and not have these two budge at all. And funny thing is that when we're looking for long-lasting lipsticks, usually we tend to go towards the dark colors because yes, it makes sense because dark colors, they shouldn't move, otherwise you make a mess of your face. But now I realize that there's not a lot of nude lipsticks that can stay long for hours, that can be there in your lips for like 8-10 hours or even 15 hours. These ones, they stay forever, and I'm really impressed because I'm not much into nude lipsticks, but because usually they wash me out. I don't have a very fair complexion. I have a very yellow skin undertone, and because of that, I tend to like move away from nude colors. But these two have been really good. They have a slight tinge of beige and coral, and they've been really good in covering the lines. I don't look like I have like I just pushed myself over a mocha cake, because that's how it looks like when I wear nude lipsticks. These two don't make me look like that, and I really recommend that you try these two shades. So I've been really looking for the nice pink toned down rosy type of lipstick, and this is what I found from the Superstay line. And let me just give you a swatch as well. So the only problem I had with this shade is that it doesn't smell as good. It feels like this has been around for a while, and I don't know, because I mean, of course this is a freshly opened lipstick, but it just feels like I've been using it and it has been stale, and I don't know why. Other than that, the formula is good, it's consistent with the rest, and of course I wouldn't want to pass up a really nice red. I've been in a lot of office meetings recently, and I thought to myself, what could be the most basic color when you're having a very important meeting? And it's red. So because there's not a lot of real reds available in the branch where I bought this, I kind of like stumbled upon something that I actually like, which is the brick red. This is, I think it's a bit of a brick red. And I really don't like a lot of reds that make your teeth look yellow. So I tend to go for like a toned down red or a blue toned red. And while I didn't find those things, I found this, which is nice because I really like it and it stays on for hours. And I went to an entire day meeting. I went to a 1 hour dance class and it still didn't move. I mean, it's like there. I mean, of course, I did reapply, so I'm not gonna fool you into thinking that it's just one application. I did reapply like midday and then in the afternoon. But my point is that it doesn't move. There are downsides. I have to be honest, it can get really flaky sometimes, especially when you're eating something really oily or you had like a bit of a salad dressing or something like animal fat. It can be flaky after a while. There'll be patches that are no longer there, and then it can be really painful to remove. And that, for me, to be honest, was the most painful thing I had to do because I really scratched my lips off. But how do you avoid that? Don't put too much. Just put a thin layer, wait for it to dry, maybe add another layer, and that's it. You can actually like scrub your lips first and then you put this. And then there's another technique that I've been doing, and it's nice. You have to use like a nice creamy lipstick underneath and top it off with this. But the downside of that is that it's not gonna last as long. So you have to choose. I also have used a balm, like a transparent, no color lip balm underneath. I have also used the Revlon chubby sticks, the ones that are like the pens, and they're balms and they're minty and all that. They're nice, but the tendency is that depending on which lip balm or lipstick you use underneath, it might move, and that's very scary because sometimes, you know, your lipsticks will be like everywhere on your chin. It doesn't look nice. So, but you have to experiment and all that. For me, the transparent lip balm that I've been using from L'Occitane has been really good, and I've also used like Lorac Alter Ego lipsticks underneath. They've been really good, and these things just stay on longer, not forever, because they stay on most ideally on its own. So there you have it. Those are the products, those are the lip products that are my go-to shades right now, and I really recommend that you try these Superstay Matte Ink. You know what? I don't think they're inks. I think they're tattoos. They stay on forever. Depending on how diligent you are in buffing off the dry skin of your lips, or how careful you are about putting on too much, then this might just work for you. You might want to check out the stores because they have a wider range of nude colors that they just launched in the Philippines at the start of this year, and I am really floored with how much they have. And now I find myself drawn to these toned down colors now instead of me going for the darker shades. So I hope this film has been helpful for you, and this review could give you some pointers on what to purchase. And they're pretty affordable right now. It's $299, but they're on a price off of $249 in this period. I don't know until when, but they're really good. You can choose from a wide range of colors. You can head on to your next mall and you can find these things. So thanks a lot for watching this film to the very end, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!
Down to the ground, you're dragging me. It's constantly. No, I won't make a sound. I love the pain. It sets me free. It's wrong, I can't make right.